script,
Yes.
what I did is I went till chapter 5 and 6, um, but I wasn't able to complete 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm just gonna take one more day to complete these ones.
No worry.
But let me just show you how far I have gone. So to begin with, what JavaScript is, I guess, it's one of the most important programming language where we use it in our websites, like to talk with the server and the front end. This is the language that helps us to also do the API calls. And for to use this one in your laptop, you need Node.js. You can install it from the website or any other place. Um, in the terminal, let's say, uh, we want to run. Just give me 1 second. This one. This is kind of my practice while I was doing myself. So if you want to run this in JavaScript, just open an integrated terminal and then press node.js. So that's how we usually work in the terminal for the JavaScript. Uh, to begin with, there are few chapters. It's something similar to Python. We have variable types, operators, control statements, function, array, and objects. We do have these ones, but I'm gonna continue on the next class. But
Okay.
these are the 5 topics, I guess, which are really important. So let's just start. And if you have any question, let me know. Mm,
What is difference between let and const?
So let is something where the values can be changed, but constant is something that you cannot give it to any other, like you cannot pass it to any other thing or reassign.
Okay.
So over here you can see, we're just variables are named containers used to store data. That's our first thing for the variables. And um, uh, before, people used to use variants, but I guess we don't use it anymore, right?
Why?
um, I guess it kind of create a confusion.
Okay. Just confusion.
Or what's the main problem with this one?
Means this scope problem is there. Means they don't have a, you can say, they have a global scope, or they you can check online. There is a reason why this let and the const comes in picture. It's introduced in ES6. Okay. Var versus let. Var versus let or const. Let or const.
Mm, so
So
it's
scope, you
in the
can check that. Scope, function and global scope. And it's a block scope. Okay. And reassignable, yes, yes, no. That's fine. Redeclare, yes, no. You cannot redeclare.
Hmm,
But this, you can do this anytime. So this is dangerous.
which the var
Yes.
throws an error.
And
Okay.
it's follow the hosting concept. It will not means you can use without declaring this var variable. You can directly use. Okay.
Hmm,
But if it will, you will direct, it will not complain to you. if you will throw if it's as earlier. If it's no variable in node there, you will not able to use in a latent const. Please
Yeah.
try these things. Like if you will do that again and again, which are dangerous things for with var.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Um, so with the help of like let, you can assign any values, and also if I want to show you, let's go over here. Um, mm, mm, let uh, name one equals to Alice two. So I'm just assigning this value to each of them, and what I can do is just gonna show you one thing. Name two is equal to name one. Mm, mm, just a second, maybe. Yep, it's gonna be the same. Now also, okay. Okay, so uh, so over here we're just showing how the variables is like how we are using the variables to pass another another's value to another one, so that's the reason we are using this one, not the constant one. Over here you can see I have said this one Alice and name to Bob, and I'm assigning name to the value of name one. So now name 2 has the value of Alice. I mean, name 2 has the value of name 1, which is Alice. That's what it's printing.
So
Are you
address
getting?
names, yes, yes, address names is a container.
Yes, it's a container, and that's how the values work. But that's a primitive data, right? But for the non-primitive one, let's say arrays, list, and functions, they don't work like this as values. They work as a memory reference. For that one, it's gonna be different. It's gonna be Bob because they both share the same memory reference. Am I right?
Okay.
Okay, let's continue. I'm gonna tell you later. So okay. So how many data types we have? We have string, number, boolean, um, big integer, symbol. These are the primitive data types, and non-primitive are object, array, and functions. So you can just use this. I can just show you over here if you want. Mm, So terminal. Okay, so over here we can see Sarah is a string, right? And 99.99 it's a number. Um, is logged in. It's saying it's a boolean because its value is true. City, it's undefined because over here we're not like usually for string we use two separate columns, right? We didn't define anything, and for null it's always null, and you can just use like usually in Python we use print, but in JavaScript we always use console.log to print all the informations. It's the usual thing. So let's just go to the next part. Yep. So yeah, that is what I was saying about primitive values. Over here you can see in for a I'm assigning value 10, and over here let b equals to a means b is having the value of a, which is 10, right? And now I'm assigning again b equals to 20. So uh what happens here is the value with what b had, 10, that one is replaced by 20. So we're getting the 20 value. So in primitive uh, data types, these numbers, I mean integers, they are changing their values, and that's what we are getting over here. And for the objects and arrays, they're different because they are non-primitive data types. Over here you can see this is a name, this is an object. Let user one equals to name Ali. This whole thing is an object. And just to make you guys make the thing clear, object is something which has let's say it has a pair key value. Something like in objects, I have a name, I have email, I have a phone number. So all of this together gives a key value, which means object, right? So over here you can see what we are doing is we are telling user 2 is equals to user 1. Like usually over here it was with the values, but now it's with the same reference of the memory. User 2 and user 1 both share the same memory reference. And now what I'm doing is user 2 name, I'm setting it to Sarah. So as they both are connected in the memory reference, as I'm print like setting Sarah as their one thing, so they both have the same memory link with the name Sarah, and that's gonna print Sarah, not Ollie. Am I am I
Yes,
saying clear or wrong?
yes. Right.
Okay.
Right, but there is a one thing here,
Yeah.
because in a real life we will means we have an object available with us, means every like you, a person, animal, you can say pen, pencil, every object have their own properties. Okay, and to represent those object in our language is not, you can say, means to take lot of variables or declare is not a good
Mm,
idea. Okay,
mm,
that's
mm.
why object come in a picture, and it will contain multiple key value pairs. That as a bundle you can use that. Okay.
Yes, like just to show you, like this is what you're saying, right? Let name equals to Sarah, and then price.
If you
mm,
will take a variable, means
let
and you need to record the name of, let's say, 1,000 student, how you will do that? It's a
Yeah,
tedious task for you.
right. That's why, like, see, I'm trying to define everything again and again. That's why this is the problem, right?
Yes.
So that's why object will be able to help us all together. For example, function, not function, wait, uh,
Yes, you can use the function.
function, right?
Yes,
uh,
yes.
One thing, why this is okay, let me just do this thing. And yep. So now what I'm gonna do is over here call these things all together. uh,
We need to give a name to the function.
Function for create product. So yeah, I'm not trying to create this one, I'm going to create the other one. Eh, What is that? The iteration one, I less than.
Why? Why? What are you doing here?
Like I'm trying to. Is this the one?
Yes, this is a fine. Let's say right now, you can create a multiple product. Am I right? So with
Hmm.
the help of this method, you can create multiple products,
Yeah.
and you can create a multiple person if it's a create from create person, create animal, create bag, create pen. It
Hmm.
can be anything. Object can be anything. So with the help of that, you can create multiple object.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Yep. So okay, let's get back. Um, Common mistakes. Yeah, we all know that this is two different values. I mean, two different wordings, so it's not gonna match. And using number 10 as a string is also number is not because we have the two columns. I mean, two separated semicolons, so it's not gonna work. Mm, okay, so mm, user not allowed. Okay, so let's go to chapter 2 for operators and conditions. So to talk about operators, um, let me just show you a little bit here.
How many type of operator available with us?
We have addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and we have add
I'm talking about types
types.
based on a operand. First, let's tell me how many operators are there based on operands. Okay.
Are you
And
talking about and or those ones?
no. I'm talking about your lesson is dedicated to operators. Am I right? I
Yes.
want to know based on our operands, how many type of operator available with us. This is one question. Another
Yep.
question is means how many operator available in us. So whatever you are talking about plus minus, these are the arithmetic operators. Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
So and could you tell me more type as well?
Yeah. We do have more than, I guess. Um,
Just tell me the name if you know about
yeah, I know the names. The first one is arithmetic operators, right?
it.
And yeah, we do have assignment operators. Uh, the and the or, I guess those are the logical operators.
Okay.
And also beat operators, I don't think so. We're gonna discuss.
Yes, it's there, but we know this.
So yeah, I guess these are the ones.
And apart from that, what about relationship operator?
What?
Relationship, comparison or relationship.
Comparison operators. Yes. Yes, there are comparison operators. You mean less than equal to those ones, right?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Relationship will tell the relationship between.
This one, yeah. And logical operators as well. Yeah. I was just confused with the naming, but I know like which one is which.
But interview will not ask the same thing from home, whatever they are asking from you.
Hmm.
Understand my point? Here you
Sorry, I
cannot. Here you
voice.
cannot say. Here you cannot say I don't know the name.
Yeah.
Understand my point?
Yeah. So for arithmetic operators, yeah, addition, subtraction, or we can use these ones.
What is difference between you can say reason and modular separation?
This one.
Yes.
This one is gonna give you the remainder. Let's say 10 divided by 3. It's gonna give you the
What?
remainder, right?
What remainder? Let's say what is the output of this?
So let's say 11 divided by 2, it's gonna be 1 remainder,
Okay.
because like usually five twos are 10, and as it's 11, so that's the remainder it's gonna show. And in division it's gonna give you the exact decimal point.
Okay. Are you sure it will give you a decimal point?
uh yeah, it should.
Okay.
So, and the power is just like 5 square 2. That's the one it's gonna do. So assignment operators, or let's talk about over here, is we are telling the score to have a value of 10, and then we're just um, increasing the value by +5 and decreasing the value by -2. And now if we want to print, it's gonna show uh, let's go equals to 10, score plus equals 5 minus equals to 2. What's the problem over here?
Command 14, line number 14.
Oh, yep. So console log. So now what we're gonna see is the value that's gonna print. Which one was the terminal? Okay, so here you can see the value was 10. We increased it by 5, 15, and then we just decreased -2. That's why we're getting the value of 13 here.
Okay.
So that's how it works. Uh, for the comparison one, um, this is how is 10 greater than 5, it's gonna say true. 10 less than 5, it's gonna say false. So this is one thing. This one, like, this one checks if this value and this value is equal or not, or else it's gonna say false. And over here, as you can see, this is a string, not an integer. Over here it's a integer plus or and integer, that's why it's true, but over here they're not the same value, so that's why it's false. And this is true, but it shouldn't be. Like, we should avoid, like, I guess in Python we use this one, right?
What is difference between both? Both are checking the equality. But one is saying true, another one is saying for same condition it's not saying is true.
Like, you're talking about this one.
Yes, because if you check this, both conditions are same. Last
Hmm.
one is saying is true. Okay.
Hmm.
And the second last is saying is false. And we mentioned means but avoid this.
Yeah.
So means what is difference between those two?
Yeah, one of them is integer and one of them is string.
I want to understand the difference when I will go with this triple equals. What is the difference? How it will work? And if I go with the you can say double equal, how it will work? And what is the advantage?
Hmm.
So you need to know that why
Yeah.
those tools are there. Understand my point?
Yeah.
Could you
Usually,
explain these two things to me? What am I asking? I'll
so I
yes, yes.
guess, um, like for the double equal, I guess, it tries to convert data types before comparing or something, while triple equal does not.
Basically, you can say it's checking apple to apple. You understand my point? Triple equal. It will check. It will not check the value. Only it will check the data type as well. Understand my point?
Hmm.
But double equal will check the value only because both have values. It's a string and one is string, another one is numeric value, number value. Both
Hmm.
are same. Values are same. Okay. But data type is not same. So double equal not care about a data type. It will care about a value.
Hmm.
That's why it's we will prevent we will for you can say this triple equal of much safer than double equal. So it will check the compare based on a type as well as well.
Hmm.
That's why they are saying please don't avoid this.
Yeah.
Okay. Now you understand? Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. So now we're gonna talk about logical operators. So how it works is, in logical operator we have and, or, NAND. These are the ones that we use. Um,
Okay.
so let's say, let um, a equals to n 5. So over here, what we're going to do is a greater than or equal to 5, b or not. That's what we're gonna check, and it says, yeah, it's true. So that's how you can use logical operator. Um, Also with and, over here we can see that we have defined age equals to 22. So is uh, age is greater or equals to 18 and has id equal to true. If both of them is true, then it's gonna print true.
Okay.
And for or, if one of them is true, then it's gonna print true. So yeah, age is 22, this is gonna print true, and it has id. Yeah, so this is, so true and true plus true is equals to true. But if it was around 23, and this one uh, was false, then the or operator would give you false, because both of them were false. And for an, if one of them was false, let's say this 18 was 23 or above 22, any numbers, it would always become false, because that's how and operator works.
Okay. Good.
And for the next one, we're going to the conditions. These are really important because um, mostly we use these ones for if else logic also. um, Over here you can see that our marks is 75. So that's we're trying to create a report grading system where it's gonna check for the grades what we do. Is it more than 80, then you get 8A. If it's greater than or equal to 60, it's B, or else you need improvement. Like that's how we usually um, do. And I can also show you one example here. Uh, Statements, result. Just a second. Function result. Work rate. If score. Okay. Mistake here. Okay. So we're using else if so that it checks every other point. So
Okay.
it is should print.
What happened?
It's not printing. Is it?
Actually, it's a function. First, you need to call that function. Then it
Yeah,
will work. Just declaring and defining a function until unless you will not call that, it will not work.
yeah. I need to console. Yeah, console result card. Not this one. Just need. Yeah. So this is just the function I'm assigning. You can assign any value. Let's say 30 and whatever you wanna see in your say.
There is no need to pass console because you are already printing in a console. You understand my point?
Yeah, I can just write this result card 30, right?
Yes, there is no need to pass.
Yeah. But still, let's see how it does. So, yeah, as you can see, we passed two values, 30 and 60. The first one is gonna give you fail because it's less than 60. And
Why is showing undefined?
over here,
Yes.
I guess for this reason. Now I guess it's gonna work. Yep.
Okay. Good.
So in that way, in this way, we can use our conditional statements.
Okay, what is statement?
Statement.
Yes.
I think it's the same thing. The conditions what we are using.
No, it's mentioned conditional statement, am I right?
Yeah.
I want to understand the meaning of statement.
Mm, like uh, this one. Just give me 1 second.
Okay, take your time.
Yeah. Do you by chance have any screwdrivers here? Screwdrivers? Yeah. I'm just doing one class. I'm gonna ask Tasneem. Okay. Yeah, I'm back.
What is
Sorry.
statement?
Statement. Uh, I think it's These are the statements that I'm saying, right?
Yes. So in programming, what do you understand from statement?
Mm, like the
Like me, this conditional statement tell you about condition. Am I right?
hmm,
And jumping statement tell you about this. Jumping means you can jump from here and there, like
hmm,
continue and play. Same way we have a, you can say, looping statement or other things. Understand what point? Means statement is nothing. It's a, you can say, tell you means this is going to do. Am I right?
hmm.
And what is state? Now this is a statement. If we talk about this, which is also a statement. But what is expression then?
Okay, expression is let's say this one. Score equals to A plus B. This is a expression,
Okay.
right?
Yes. Right. What is difference between statement and expression?
Expression, um it's kind of evolutes to an action or something, right?
Yes. We will evaluate and value is exchanging,
Hmm.
changing, or yes, impacting. They should impact. But statement is only not for impact. You tell the things, it will not doing any action.
Yeah.
Okay. Next.
Yeah, I was also a little bit confused with the statement thing.
Now it is.
Okay. Okay. So now this is a switch statement that we can use. I don't use it often, but let's say we are defining the day, the value of Monday, and case Monday is gonna, like, for this one, it's kind of like if statement, but a little bit in a different way. If we have Monday, then it's gonna say start of the week, and if not, let's say we give Friday over here, then it checked this one, it's gonna go to the next one by using break. That's the whole point of break. It's not gonna get you out of the loop, it's gonna continue. So it's gonna again check, is it Friday? If it's Friday, then it's gonna print almost weekend. Or if it's also not Friday, also not Monday, any other Thursday or Saturday, it's gonna break again. Default is regular day. That's how, like, the switch statements work.
Okay. Let's say right now,
Yeah.
how you are able, Monday is there, day value is Monday. How it will work? Could you
Mm,
explain me the execution?
yeah. So day has the value of Monday,
Yes.
and now it goes like okay, let's start from the beginning. Okay, so switch, this is the function, the day, and the day has the value Monday. Okay,
Yes.
now for the case, it's gonna check if it's Monday or not. If it's Monday, then it's gonna print start of the week.
Okay.
That's it.
What is the purpose of break?
Break, yeah, as I told you, this is something which does not take you out of the loop. It's gonna continue you to the next part of the loop over here. If it was any other, like, right now, as it's Monday, it's gonna print this thing. But let's say it was Tuesday or Wednesday or Friday, it's gonna go out of this loop and make you continue to this one.
But as per my understanding, it's not a loop.
Yeah, it's not a loop, it's just case by case. Like, I'm just trying to make you understand how break works.
That's why I want to understand. Let's say let's say take an example. We have a Friday. Am I right?
Yes.
So what is the use of break then? If
It's gonna
if we will remove that break, what happens then?
oh, if you remove this break, then what happens?
Yes.
If you remove this break, then this it's gonna end. It's gonna go out of the loop.
Okay, show me. After removing the this code, just show me.
Okay.
But what's your expectation before running and checking the output? You need to tell me what's your expectation, what it will do.
Okay. So you're saying me to remove this one, right?
Yes, remove and you need to run and tell me the output before that.
Yeah.
What's as per your understanding, what is the output? Remove the both the break. Remove
Uh,
both the breaks.
this one.
No, break in line number 20
Oh
it
yeah.
will do. Yes.
Okay. So now,
What's your expectation as for output?
so now it's gonna say start of the week.
Okay, go ahead.
Mm, Yeah, it's continuing all of them.
But why?
Mm, oh, my bad. I was saying you the opposite thing, right? Break means to get out of the loop.
Means when some case is matched with
Yeah.
your if condition, you understand switch condition,
Mm-hmm.
then you don't want to move ahead. You will
Yeah.
break.
One
You are good.
break.
You are good. You are applying a break. You are not
Yeah.
moving forward. This is the
Yeah.
meaning of break.
I was saying you the opposite. Sorry.
No,
There is
no,
some.
no worries,
Yeah.
no worries.
Yeah. So now if I say break, then it's gonna
You
go up.
need to, yes, now it will work like that.
Now it's gonna say start of, yeah. I
Yes.
told you the opposite thing. Sorry.
No, no, it's totally okay.
Okay. So yeah. Okay. So now we're gonna talk about the ternary operator. Uh, it's kind of similar to if else conditional operator.
I asked you one question. How many based on of brand? Right. How
Yeah.
many type of operators are there?
Mm.
Are you able to answer me now or not?
9 or 10.
No, I am talking about let's say arithmetic operator. Okay.
Yes.
For arithmetic operator, you require two operand. Two values are required to perform that operation. Right.
Hmm. Yes.
So if a two operands are required, it's a binary.
Hmm.
And there is a usually means only one operand is required.
Okay, okay. Yeah, I get it. So for this one, three, right?
Yeah, that's why it's a kernel.
Ternary, yeah. I get it. But oh, okay, that was your question. Like how many
Yeah,
values?
operand, that those are called operand.
Yeah, how many operands you need? Okay. Yeah, the arithmetic those require two, but this one is um three.
Okay, how it will work? Tell me what
So
is the output if we
yeah,
go with this ternary one.
yeah. So let's say we are defining age equals to 17. Okay, and we're just gonna check if um, this 18 is greater or equal to or not. If it says, then it's gonna print adult or it's gonna print minor. So over here we're checking three things together. First of all is age, and then with the age we're also checking
No,
Um,
man, we are not. We are checking only one condition,
yeah,
and based on a condition, we are giving a different output. If
yes,
condition match, then we will go with this. If condition not match, then we will go with this. So
yeah,
we are checking only one thing.
yeah.
You understand?
So, mhm,
Not three thing. We are checking only one thing. But based on you can say checking, we will decide which value will take place. Adult
mm,
will take place or minor will take place
yeah,
per message.
yes. So over here it's gonna print adult.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay, check the output then. First, you check the condition. What is the condition? And you are saying it will print adult. It will print minor because 17 is less than is a false condition.
Yeah.
Age less than and equal to 18, which is a
Oh
false.
yeah, it's gonna print minor. My bad. Because 17 is not greater or equals to 18, right? Yeah, I was.
No worries, no worries. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. So everything else is usually this is it's just a normal way of saying things. So this is nothing. So now we are going to the control flow and
No,
loops.
no, that's a meaningful thing. Why you left that? It's a nothing. It's a
This one.
meaningful thing. What you understand from this truth and false values?
Just gonna print your name.
No, right now, if you able to see username, you understand my point, and
Yeah,
you're not giving any value,
zero.
you
Yeah.
leave it without just declare it and without giving any value. And if
Hmm.
you give us empty values, empty string, then it will consider as a false.
Hmm.
Means it's a by default it's a false. If you value is not there, it's considered as a false. You understand my point?
Hmm.
That's why you need to take care of this. If value is not there, it will consider that as a false.
Yes.
You need to take
Not
care
gonna,
of.
but it's not gonna print anything.
No, it will print. Let's say right now, what if you will check this, you will get this. Please enter username because
Yes.
username is empty right now.
Hmm.
Empty string.
Yeah.
Okay. So it will print this. Please enter your name.
Because username has no value, right? That's why.
Yes. Yes. That's why it's a false. It will username consider as a false. Condition consider if condition considered as a false, you will
Hmm.
land to else part. That's why you're able to see this. Please enter your name.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so I know today I'm taking a little bit time because all the chapters are really long.
No worries. Man. The purpose of your this is not just complete the thing. If there is a gap, as a mentor, it's my responsibility to fulfill that gap. You
Yes.
understand my point?
Yeah.
So no worries. We are not here to just complete the chapter. We are here to brush up your knowledge as well.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay, so we're just gonna talk about control flow and like how the loops we can make it work. Um, so there are two types of loop, which we already know. One of them is for loop, and the other one is while loop. So for loop we usually use when we know how many times we want to repeat. Let's say we know that for 10 times we want to see, I mean, we have the length that for this amount of time we're gonna use it. But let's say we don't know that when that integer or the prime number is gonna come So what we do, we're gonna use while loop. It's gonna check all the numbers one by one until that number arrives. But usually, while is sometimes while loop can create a little bit mess because it might not stop. It will continue until infinity. So you should be a little bit careful by use when you're going to use while loop. So just to start, we can see over here we're just using for loop, and we're defining the initial value to be 1, and it's gonna iterate until it is less or equal to 5. And I plus plus means it's gonna iterate 1 time, 2 time, 3 time, 4 time, and it's gonna print the number 1 over here at the beginning, and then it's gonna print 2, 3, 4, 5. The moment it hits 5, then it's gonna end, because that's what we meant in the for loop. And in the while loop, over here, it's a repetition depends on a condition. We're saying that to print the number of count till until 5, but if we don't do that, then it's gonna continue. So um over here we can see that let number 1 equals to 1, and what's doing over here, let's check this one. Okay. So over here what you can see is our loop continues till 3 number of iteration, and then it ends. But let's say if we don't define anything over here.
Hold on.
Yep.
Undo that. Undo the condition. Do one thing at the place of 1, use 10 there.
Yes.
And tell me what is the output. What output you will expect there.
Right now,
If you run this, what is your expected output then?
it's not gonna run.
Are you sure? Okay, run that. Save it, run.
Just once.
What you
Mm,
understood? What you understand from this? Then
mm,
so do one thing. Go there. Go to your file and copy the while loop and do the same thing there.
this one.
No while loop on top. Copy
This one.
this. Yes, and do the same experiment there. Change the condition to 3 at the place of 5. No, at the place of 5, use 3. 24, line number 24. Condition are matched now, am I right?
Hmm.
Now just do that. Just to use 10 there. Count 10. Count 10. Use count 10, man.
Here.
22. Line number 22. Use 10.
Oh, okay. Number 10. Okay.
Now observe the difference between both. Try run and tell me the difference. What do you understand from these two?
Mm, mm, loop 10. prints nothing.
So the difference between both on a do while first we will say, hey, you can go inside. Okay, right? And after that we will check the condition. So bare minimum when you want means user is outside or not outside, you want to give entry.
Hmm.
Okay. After
Right.
that you will check. You understand my point?
Hmm.
So but on a while condition you will check the condition first. Then you will give entry. So do while requires when you want. Don't worry about the condition. This should be executed at least once.
Hmm.
Then you will go to do while.
Yeah.
Okay. As this name suggests, do while. Understand what I'm saying?
So it's gonna
First,
print the.
first, first do it.
Yeah.
Once, just do it. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. So over here, we're just defining an array, uh, which has this three names, and we're just saying that to iterate um, all the names of the array. We're using for loop over here, and because we know how many names are over there, students don't length is gonna give us the number of 0, 1, 2. So it's gonna be 2 over here. So I is gonna print till 2012. We're gonna get Ali, Sarah, and John in the print. And again, the break loop is gonna be the same what we talked about. It's gonna stop the loop and go out. And for the continue, that's what I was trying to mean when I was talking with you, that even after this one it's gonna continue. So um, like it's gonna skip the current loop and mm, print you this thing.
Okay.
uh, Common mistakes: forgetting to update the loop variables, causing an infinite loop which is possible with while loop, using I instead of I array dot length, starting at index 1. Yep, you all know that all the index starts with 0. So yeah, chapter 4 is function parameter and return values. You want me to continue or stop?
I think you just complete this at least. So that from next class onward, we can continue with the next.
Yeah.
Or it's totally up to you. It's your class.
um, no worries. I'm thinking I can continue the function array dom events and these ones all together.
Okay. Okay.
Sounds good.
Yes, yes.
And I also created this thing, but I don't think we gonna go through it today. Like it's a small, all the examples and everything here you can play with to make you more familiar with the things.
Good.
Let's say like how the loop is working. You can change the things, and it's gonna show you the demo. So yeah, I just try to make things a little bit more interactive, but no worries. Let's just
Yep. Let me stop the recording.